Marcella, it is time for my final thought. Now I want to take a few moments to tell you about a funeral that happened Saturday in El Paso, Texas. This funeral was for Margie Record, whose life was taken from her in the Walmart shooting, leaving behind her husband of over 20 years, Antonio Bosco, who said, quote, "I felt that everything had left me when he learned what had happened to her." While planning her funeral, Tony feared no one would come. You see, while they have lived in El Paso for the last 9 years, they've had only a few friends, spending most of their time with one another, and with no family close by, he really had no one to invite. So the funeral home posted the event on their Facebook page with an open invitation to the public that simply said, "Let's show him and his wife some El Paso love." And that is exactly what El Paso did. Young, old, in suits or in shorts, riding motorcycles or in full military dress, El Paso turned out and showed out for Margie and Tony because, as one resident said, "Let it be that the community showed up for someone who needed us to stand with him." And stand they did, as folks waited in line for hours in near 100-degree heat to pay their respects, some with flowers, some with gifts, all with love, with so many coming that they had to move the funeral to a larger venue. When Tony arrived, he walked that line thanking the people, and the people thanked him for helping bring El Paso together and letting him know that he has family there and that he's not alone. While the people came out for him, they also came out for themselves and for us, serving as a reminder that goodness does still exist and that compassion is needed and always welcome. Tony said it was amazing that everybody came out to honor a woman they didn't even know, and that he was proud to have them all there as his family. What's amazing and sadly fulfilling is that it's in these moments of our greatest tragedies that we see and experience the greatest humanity has to offer. Thank you, El Paso.